Hello guys, welcome back with another video today with another build. As you guys can see in the thumbnail, thank you so much everybody for the subscription so far. I'm trying to get more materials so that I can make more builds for you guys. So let's get right into it. Uh, Today we're gonna look at another build. So let's take a look at the gears. I am using staff so I don't have to use a lot of mana. And there we go. Alright, so the main item that you want would be AFTERSHOCK gloves. And then you can find the Transcendent version of this glove at level tier 34. And it's the best version um, of the skill Fissure, okay? And then there's the boots. You want Transcendent version of this gloves, okay guys? Capri Heart. Another thing is you want Capri Heart so that your max stacks of your Earth energy will be at 10. So instead of 5 and 6, you won't get the effect of the skill. Because due to the fact that it reduced the gloves reduce the Earth effect spend to 1 instead of 2. Okay. Circle expansions or anything with mana resource cost reduction or dampening, anything like that would help a lot. Okay. And then you want your your unique accessories to have area effect, uh, star jewels or black jewels to get the area effect increase and air damage. Keep in mind you cannot have the same um, on your gear. You can only have one zodiac at a time, so it cannot be the same on the next gear. So the next gear have to be something else. Okay. So you want area effect and area damage. And there's this one. Alright, charms. Charms, I suggest that if you are using old charms, you want to have the charms for your Lacrima. First of all, you want the charm for your Lacrima. And then secondly, you want Caster. Alisa. If you turn into an element, then you will take the element of your choice. But if you're physical, then you need Alisa, Hamal, and Boreal, and Caster. Those are the 4. If you are doing the physical version, and then you're doing the physical version of Fissure, you only need Hamal, Boreal, Alisa. You can do either one, but I suggest you do Hamal 140, Boreal, and Alisa 230. Okay. And if you are element, like me, I am turning it to fire element. Then you need to use the element, and then you want to have Alisa and Boreal. Okay, as 230. So the element stays at 140, and then the Alisa will be the area damage here, convert main damage to main element, and then same thing with Boreal. Okay, you want 40%, that's 80%. Okay, so you want those Alisa and Boreal, and then the element that you're using. So if you're using lightning, if you turn it to lightning, convert to lightning, then you would want Alchemist at 140, and then 230 on Alisa and Boreal. Okay, guys. Just take a look at right now. I am using the 4 elements, four blessings effect. So I'm turning to fire, and I'm getting Leo for dodge amplification, and then I'm getting caster for damage increase, and I want Boreal for the melee and armor. Okay, there's that. Now we'll take a look into the relics. I kind of went a little different route. So you first of all you want Scepter. Scepter is the number 1, so that you can get the buff with 18% amp. Okay, and then second is Lil for attack speed, and then the next one you want will be Caster. Caster for more area effect. But if you don't want area effect and air damage, and you want to get Speaker, so you can get the 5% double maximize hit, right? You can get that as well. So this is my setup to get the maximized damage right here. So I went Scepter, Leo, Speaker, Boreal. But if you are like starting out and you don't have a lot of maximized hit chance, then I would suggest you go Scepter, Leo, and then the caster for the area damage, area effect. Okay. Or if don't caster, then you go Capri for the enhanced fire penetration here. Okay. Uh, there's that. And then lastly, you want Boreal for the 15% or for the level 15 with 100 HP. Okay. And then look at the mastery. Mastery is 9, 10, 10. So 9 here, 10 here, and then 10 here for my damage. Okay. And then for the alchemy version, I took all the potions. Focus on this two first, effect and the duration first, then you start doing the other ones. Okay. And then the important one is the spring of inspiration. You need to get that. It reduces 15% multiplier of your mana when you of your, all your resources when you use a mana potion. Okay. And now we take a look at the skill setups. So skill setups pretty straightforward. Here are all the seals, the two seals I use. A little HP when I get hit. Movements, lots of movements. Penetration slash and roll at the same time. Seal condensed elements must awaken to source for it to become a buff. Okay. And I went for Fighter's Wrath. All the gems, and then trigger that into the totem, so that they take more damage. I think I'm getting for more damage, and I use counter attack with extract energy and dampen resource. It reduced the resource cost here. So counter attack will get me earth energy, physical energy, and then the axe, illusion axe, will get me the fire energy with convert fire here. Stacking fire energy. And then lightning bolt with the awakened source give you 3 projectile, 3 counts. This will give me the electric and shocked effect. Okay, so it will give me the lightning energy, and then it give me shock as well. So then I put status enhanced right here, so it lasts longer, right, and stronger in debuffs. All right, and then the Fissure skills is I have quick attack, War Shadow, Mana Storm, Fighting Spirit, Area Effect, and then Convert Fire. So I convert the skill to fire. It is a physical skill to begin with. This skill is physical to begin with, guys. So you get a chance to stun and crowd control if you physical. It has put 30% chance of gaining earth energy on its own. So having counter attack, you're just getting a little bit more. Okay. The thing is, it reduce uh, 2 of earth energy every time additional fissure is hit. So for the more fissure it hits, the more energy it will extract away from. So that's why the gloves is important, which reduced from that 2 to become 1. Okay. And I awaken source to get 2 more strike count, so it's bigger. And I focus a lot of area effect on the skill. So the skill has 16, almost 1700 area effect range. Okay. So now we gotta convert it to fire to get all the damage amp. Okay. And I have this here, and then this here. Um, for the I may change that out, but the important ones you want the skill on the runestone spot. Okay, to get the effect. There's that. And then here's a rundown of the skill. So we want to have everything on. Last one is your lacrima. Like I said, guys, your lacrima matters a lot. Um, what I mean is, so with lacrima, I have Capri lacrima, meaning I have to use Capri at 140% for me to use all the unique items. So the unique items I use is Watcher Stick. Watcher Stick is basically it gives you area effect based on the weapon equip. Welcome back. So explain your watcher stick. How it works is, it depends on your weapon range. The more weapon range you have, the more area effect it will give to every skill that use area effect, and then you get damage amplification per 30 weapon range, max to 30% of the damage amplification. Okay. So again, the more weapon range you have, the more stronger it is. And I have the Herald's Wind, which give me +3 more damage attack damage skill level, which is great. Give me some regeneration as well. And then Boreal Horizon Belt. This basically increase chance of you getting energy on everything that you every time you do damage. Okay. It also give you all the energy duration increase and energy effect increase. Okay. And then the I took blessing for movement speed, fire, double reward chance, and then we forgot one thing, which is the zodiac. So zodiac, I took this one, two. So this can go fire here. Okay, one, two, three. Okay, four. Area effect, area effect. Five, right there. Six. Six, I took annihilation and sweep. I get 5% strike amp with a lot, with about 20, about 15, 20, 25 more weapon range. No, 30 weapon range. So that's good. Again, remember, watch your stick. The more weapon range you have, the more the damage or the area effect goes. Okay. And then I took this particular one. So fighting spirit, give me amp. Um, this will decrease the damage by 15%, but I'm getting 50 area effect and weapon range. Okay. And then I took air damage here for Viper, and then 5 points here for sensational, and then intense hit endurance right there for more damage, chance to double maximize. And then I took air effect here and weapon range there. Okay. I didn't take anything down here. And then I went for the penetration. Okay. And then the specialized, all the area effect, all that right there. Desperate hit right there. Again, enrage right there. Damage 15% over on the left, and 10% damage amp over here, and more area effect. Okay. There's that. So now let's look at the skill. So as you can see, um, when I turn on everything, it's gonna be huge. So my Illusion Axe now at almost 1,000. My Thunderbolt is almost at 700. It gets bigger if you have more area effect. All right, and so crit, and as you can see, I'm stacking a ton of energy right now, right there. So I'm gonna let that run and stack all those energy, lightning and fire. Okay, and then the skill, right? The skill right there. All right. So now we're gonna do some ranking test. All right. If you guys notice that when you standing near the monster, um, the monster is getting hit with the 5 strike. Uh, okay. If you're far away, it will then split up the 5 strike. So if you take a look, right? So we take a look right now. Turn everything off so you guys can see, right? So you see how, right? So you get 5 strike. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. The war shadow do another 5 strike. Uh, the shadow right there. Now we can check range, check distance. This must be on, guys. For those of you that don't know how to check distance, you just click here and then check distance. It will show you the range, right? So as you can see, I am at way over here, way past 1,000, and the skill can hit. But the thing is, it's a cone, so you won't maximize the damage. And if you take a look closely, that when you are near the monster, 5 of them hit at once. So you're actually stacking each of that hit into the monster if you're closer, right? So now we're gonna go look at some mapping so you guys can see. So with 1700 range area effect, meaning I don't have to be near for the skill to activate, okay? So we're gonna take a look right now, see how this goes. Alright. Thank you guys for all the subscription. If you have any questions, please leave it in the comments. Um, and I'll get to you as soon as I can. Uh, please hit the bell notification for the next video that I will drop, for the next build that you want to look into. Alright guys, I know there's a lot of requests for other builds. It's just I'm trying to get more resource at the same time, you know, give you guys content for season 4. Alright, so now we're gonna go see how this works. If you turn this to lightning, it will be a lot stronger due to the fact it can shock. Okay, enemy with the shock effect, right, will take more damage, right? Now with the thing with counterattack, it's that it gives enemy pain stack or pain status. Anything that hit with pain status will take more damage. So it's really good to use counterattack to build your energy at the same time as defensive skill to decrease enemy resistance and give you more damage. Now you guys must have to know that I didn't use any convert mana. If you have a convert mana necklace, um, if you have a convert mana belt, use it. So that way you don't have, you can get the zodiac convert mana. So that way your mana will be more controlled. Where to where I am at, I have resource dampening, right? So meaning my staff has 21 resource dampening, would then decrease all the skill mana, so I don't have to use as much, right? If you have the Transcendent glove of Aftershock, it's called Transcendent Aftershock. You get a bigger range for your fissure. We can take a look at that after the mapping. Okay, and this is level 146 maps. It looks like how is doing pretty good. This skill is the most area effect I ever put into this skill. The 1700 is the most I've ever gotten so far of all the videos that I put out. Welcome back, welcome back. So yeah, this is everything that you want to see for the skill. As you can see that it hits pretty much everything off screen pretty much. I don't want to have to be near due to the fact it has such a high area effect and trigger range. And again, the more area effect you guys have, the bigger your illusion axe, the bigger your thunderbolt, the further your counter attack, so you don't have to be near, the bigger your skill that use area effect. Um, this season area effect is really really good. There is a weapon range bug, I believe, right now. I am not quite sure because it looks pretty big to me with my other skills I've been testing. So I don't know if it's recent, but looks fine to me because of my wedge stick. People on Reddit were talking about weapon range bug, so I'm not sure if that's true. I have not tested myself, but this skill is very very fun to play. Just make sure you guys awaken the source so you can get the +2 count with no negative effects, basically. No dampening or anything. No reduction in damage or anything. So it's good. It's great for clear maps. It's good for boss as well. You hit hard. Um, Physical, you get the effect of stunned. So, and then crowd control stun. So, which is pretty good for physical build. Reason why I changed um, to element is because of my watcher stick. My lacrima. I must have fire in order to use the lacrima. All right, there's that. So I'm gonna stay far away as possible. See how far the range is. All right. So there's that. Give the build a try, guys, and let me know what you think. This build is very fun. Just make sure you have the correct gloves, um, the AFTERSHOCK gloves, to give you additional hit, additional strike on your Fissure. Okay. Um, give it a try. Let's take a look at the area effect of the skill. So it goes up and down based on the stack of my watcher stick. Okay. Again, you if you have more area effect on your um, jewels, it's gonna get bigger. Okay. All right, guys. Have a good one. Please like, sub, comment your questions, tips, any suggestions. I know that the graphics are bad. Please understand that stability of the game is not that great. So if I increase more quality, and I will get disconnected. So, and my PC is pretty old. Please bear with me. This is a guide for your skill and for you guys to test the skill and try it out and see if you like it or not. Okay. Uh, Hit the bell for notification. Thank you guys for tuning in. Have a good one.